Hey y'all, Zachary, welcome to Burn Down's Country Kitchen. Today we're going to get after homemade pizza, but we're not going to use dough. We're going to use puff pastry. Yeah, it just seems fun. So, you know me, at least by now you should know I'm not going to use store-bought sauce. I'm going to go ahead and make my everything sauce. Let's go ahead and show you the ingredients real quick. So for the sauce, over here, we have our sugar, our seasonings, which is basically Italian seasoning, basil, oregano, balsamic vinegar. We have our onion that we're gonna cut up. It could be a rough chop, it don't have to be a fine dice. Cloves of garlic, and our paste. Over here, we have our pizza stuff. We have our puff pastry. We got provolone and mozzarella cheese. We got our chicken we're gonna cook up as well. We have homemade Italian sausage, we have bacon, we have pescado, and pepperonis. So let's get after this sauce. So if you remember, the first thing we want to do is put some oil in this pan. We got it nice and hot. Do the oil for the high heat. That way the butter don't burn. We do the butter for flavor. Go ahead and throw the onions in, getting them softened. It's important to get them onions softened. Just soften it up nicely, very fragrant. We're gonna go ahead and hollow out a little center here for our garlic. Calls for 3 cloves. I'm doing 3, but I'm doing a 4th one because it was small. Look at that. That was a good one. We're going to do it without making too much noise here. I do hate that. I'm sure y'all do too. Good enough. Okay, so once you can smell it, 30 seconds or so, go ahead and stir it around, incorporate it with the onions, get it all mixed in real good. It smells so good. Look, I'm going to try not to go on a rant about this sauce like I tend to always do. But if it wasn't that good, I wouldn't do it. How often do I go on a rant about stuff? For the most part, just this, right? Big believer in it. Make it. Let me know what you think. So now it is time to get messy. I should have worn my full apron, but it's alright. It'll be alright. So just get in there with your hands. Squish them tomatoes. Careful, because they will shoot everywhere. Now, if you like a sauce that's not as chunky, you can throw it in the blender, but man, this turns out to be perfect, at least for my taste. shot some all the way over there across the counter. Notice I'm standing back here a little bit. Got the lean over going. Lean. Got the gangsta lean. That one hit the ground. Well, if it ain't messy, it don't look wrecked. We didn't do it right. So I'm gonna say we're doing it right. All right, I'm gonna get cleaned up and I'll be right back. Now we're just gonna start. Get it all mixed in real good. Add in that tomato paste. The full recipe is on my website. There will be a link on there in the description to both the recipe and the website. If it's not up, this one is, but if for some reason I don't have one up and I just do the video, give me time, it will be up. I do this by myself, so sometimes it takes me a little bit. I also hold down a full-time job, so I just get that mixed in. But I know for a fact this one is up on my website, so go ahead and look that up if you need to, or watch these videos, or both. So this, we're going to add 1 tablespoon balsamic vinegar. Just like so. And then it says 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. I'm gonna do 2, maybe 2.5. Just makes it a little more sweet is all. One, 2.5. We'll do a half. So you do you. The recipe itself calls for 1.5. Okay, and it calls for 1 tablespoon of basil. I got oregano and Italian seasoning as well. I do more than that. You do you. I'll do probably 2.5 teaspoons of each. And some cracked pepper. And some salt. Not a lot, just some sprinkle. We'll give that a good mix. And you can really smell the herbs and the garlic all mixing in. It's a thing of beauty. You have no idea how good this sauce is. Now it doesn't call for oregano, I don't believe, but I like it in there anyways. Like I said, you do you. You can see how rich this is. This will make for great sauce, pizza sauce, pasta sauce, anything, everyday sauce. Yeah, I'm a bit anal about cleaning everything. Every time I clean in between every take, every time. That's why I don't mind chucking it or handling meat with my hands, because I know I'm fixing to wash them. Okay, we're we're just going to let this simmer for about 20 minutes. While it's doing that, we'll get after some chicken. Let's get after cutting this chicken. We're just going to cube it up, smaller pieces. Pieces that we would like to fit on a pizza. So now we're gonna go ahead and get a little mixture here of seasonings. It's just smoked paprika, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, and onion powder, just mixed in. Some added flavor. Get it all mixed in real nice. Don't have to. You can use any seasonings you want or none at all. It's just what I chose to go with. I'm kind of happy I did. Time to get that chicken on. Let's see, throw a little oil on. Oh, this pan's got a lean to it. Always slants it downwards. Put some butter in there for some flavor. Throw a little more oil in there. A little better. Got chicken in there. Keep after that. And normally I would throw garlic in here, but remember, we put a lot of garlic in the sauce, and we got garlic powder in here. We don't want to overdo. Some people can overdo garlic. Some people are real sensitive to garlic. You know what I mean? The taste of it. So the garlic should have a nice hint background to it, not overpowering. Go ahead and get this off. Man, perfect. Just absolutely perfect. All right, what's left? Sausage. This is that homemade Italian sausage I make. Again, you don't have to make your own. It's not necessary. You can just buy it from the store. But I love it, so. That's what we're going to use. While we're waiting on that, we'll go ahead and chop up that bacon. This is getting there. It's looking good. Nice. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So this is done. Go and get this off. Try to leave the juice behind. We don't need all that, but it smells so good. Smells so good. I got this separated. Usually it comes with two, it only came with one this time, so I'm going to do this a little differently. So we have two smaller pieces here. You want to do a border, don't cut all the way through. Definitely don't want to cut all the way through. Okay, we'll do the same thing on this one. It's a nice border. All right. Nice. We're gonna do our pizza sauce. Just go to the edge where you cut. Don't go over that. That's where your crust is, basically. You can always dip it in there later. Over here. Go. You can smell this sauce. Like I said, if you want it a little thinner, you can add some, tomato sauce to it, or maybe throw it in the blender a little bit. But this is perfect for me. Definitely perfect for what we're wanting it for. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do both of these a little different. But I am going to throw provolone on both of them. Because why not, right? Why not? Now one of these will get chicken and pineapple, banana peppers, that kind of thing. That's what Mrs. Burn Down likes. We always got to take care of her. Throw a little bacon on there for her too. Bacon! So I got a little ahead of myself. Throw a little more bacon on there. I'm gonna throw the mozzarella cheese on before I put the meat on. I don't know what I was thinking. Want it to be cheesy. Why not, right? Cheese loving family around here. And now we'll get the chicken back on there. There we go. Some banana peppers. Strategically placed. And some pineapple. All right, that one is done. This one actually want to do this first. This is the prosciutto and mozzarella. It just sounded really good, so let's see if I can't get it torn apart. And throwing that on there. Alright, now we'll throw the actual mozzarella on there. That looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. You can smell the seasoning all up in there. Get some bacon. Some sausage on there. Get back over there, buddy. You ain't going nowhere. Pepperoni. Probably should have done the pepperoni before the sausage, huh? It's alright. 2-3 days. You'll be alright. We put one more in there, huh? 2 more, probably. Probably. One there. One there. And then we'll just do a quick sprinkle on top. A little sprinkle. Okay, we're going to throw a little seasoning together real quick for these. Garlic powder. Some onion powder. Pretty much what we did for the chicken. Do a little smoked paprika. After all, why not? A little Italian. Get it crushed together and mixed up real good. And we ain't done either. There it is. Go ahead and hit it with a little oil. Getting there, looking good. Perfect. Look at that. That's good sauce. So this is just gonna paint the edges. A lot of people use egg wash, and that's fine. Go right on ahead. You do you. Nice. Okay, this gets thrown in the oven 15-20 minutes at 400 degrees. So this one we're going to try to do basically pinwheels, or my version of rondos, or however you want to look at it. We're going to go ahead and get sauce all over this thing. You don't want to do too much because it will spill out, but you can always dip it later. and you will probably want it. It's that good. Normally I would go long ways, but since this is only half a sheet of it, I kind of want it to be longer. I'm just going to roll it up. Just keep on rolling it. All right, while I'm waiting up on those pinwheels or rondo thing, whatever you want to call them, do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, share, share with your friends, leave comments. You know, I'm very interactive. I love to hear from you guys. I try to answer you back as much as possible. That's it. Business part over with. Let's get after the taste test. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and do this taste test. I'm looking forward to it. These are the pinwheels. Get a better look. Or copycat Rondos. I don't know, however you want to talk about it. Let's get that taste test. Hang on. Get background light out of here, huh? That's really good. You don't understand that sauce just makes it. It just makes it. Then the Italian sausage, bacon, the two different kinds of cheese. Oh, Lee, that's good. Let's get a little dip of some blue cheese there. Man, that's good. Golly, that's good. All right. Take a bite of my pizza. Look at that thing. All right. Ooh, that's messy. It's supposed to be right. If you don't look wrecked, we didn't do our job. I'm gonna get after this dinner. Thanks for watching. Make something. Make anything. Make homemade pizza with puff pastry. Why not, right? All right, y'all. Till next time.